Look at my purchase date when I bought this. I thought it would last 50 days. 50 scoops. It should last 50 days. Wonder how long. Oh, hello and good morning. I'm broadcasting perpendicular today because when I put this on my bike, if I have it sideways, it blocks all my viewing on my screen on my bike. So let's get ready. I need a steer. Oh boy. Get this all done here. Morning, Michael. Good morning, Ryan. What's up? Great Gold. Hello. Beautiful day to be alive. It's nice to wake up alive. I don't know what it's like to wake up dead. I hope it's all right. Yeah, I gotta have the screen like this when I ride the bike because if I put it sideways, it really screws me up. It gets in the way of my hand. It gets in the way of the computer. So I went ahead and started this way because you can't change it when you have to get it started. Anyway, that's life. Cheers. Mickey Joyner, hello. Still can't believe I accidentally bought mojito. I hate mojito. Of all the crap, why I can't believe that I could have swore I picked no flavor. Mojito is like something I just despise mojito. Hope I'm feeling like $1 million. Well, I don't know what that feels like. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's get her done. It's a goof troop. Best friends forever. Goof troop. All right, you can be a goof troop. What do we got going here? Okay, we've had a creatine. We've taken about, and I had a little bit of coffee. I've had plenty of liquid. We're loaded up. Let's go. I already loaded my car. Hallelujah. Damn, what are y'all doing out here this early? Cat's out here staring at me. Oh. Good morning, Prince. I think it's a good morning. Hey, we'll know soon. It's hot, but it's not like super humid. What's the name of the kid you used to take care of in the Philippines? Oh, hell. Adele. All right. Ask me something easier. Let's go ride. We all. Yeah, ask me something easier. You got something easier? Oh, hell. I can't get this thing here. Shoot, this thing's in it, won't go in this damn mountain right here. How is this like this? He was handy. Yeah, he got, I forget what he had. You can tell me, I don't remember. Anyway, I'm going to be crooked until we get there. We're crooked until we get there. I can't do nothing else. Well, I should have started this in the other way. Always crooked. I hear you. I'm cockeyed. Cockeyed ride. I got up in time to leave at 3:30, but the time I made coffee and got myself hydrated, settled in, Diane, what's up? The time I got myself all prepared, it's just now this time. I think I went to bed at 7. Randy H, hello. Yeah, I went to bed so early. I almost just jumped on the bike and was going to leave from here. And then I decided to get my ass up, get in the car, go somewhere instead of just sitting here. Because I usually ride in the morning from the house around these neighborhoods. I need to get out where I can get the miles in. Out here, I could do about 20 kilometers or so before I get hot and bored. At least in the beach area, a lot more area, I could just keep going and not think about it. I was actually this morning, got up while I was drinking my coffee. I clicked on, what was it, Facebook, or some dude in New Orleans, some bicycle guy in NOLA, telling you how great it is and how easy it is to do 100 miles. And I'm going, damn. And he's doing it on an old steel bicycle. I was thinking, I better get up and get going. So, oh boy. What the hell is this up here? Huh? Let's see if we can turn this around. There's an old man out there that rides, I swear, all day long. Really? Nothing wrong with that. Why is this car parked like parallel, like blocking the road? Is that blocking my road? What is this? Did you really just park your car like blocking the whole road? Hey, what's up? You guys broke down? Your car carbon? Sierra, quest? Mavi mushkila? Okay, yalla, masalama. They just dumbasses. Just dumbasses. They ain't broke down. I asked. They said everything's good. They're just dumbasses. Typical dumbasses. That's all it is. Of all the places, park right in the middle of an intersection and weirds. They just relaxing. at 4:20 in the morning in the middle of the intersection. Yes, sir. The world's bizarre at times. I asked them if their car was okay. They said there's no problem. Okay, have a good day, my friend. I hate that when I try to talk to somebody, then I realize they don't know English. Then I got to pull my half-ass Arabic out of my back of my brain. It's really hard. I got to think quite a bit. I got to figure out the words I know so I can actually relate with them. It's hard. My brain don't work like that. I'm terrible at language. I really suck at language. I know about 100 or 200 words in 2 or 3 languages, and that's about it. And it takes a few minutes for my brain to click over, to put them together, to come up with some kind of a answer or a statement or a question. I'm just not skilled in language. It's like a mental block. I don't know why. I can't do it. You know some Spanish. Hell, I don't know. I'm lucky. I get a little Bisaya language, a little Arabic, a little bit of Spanish, but just enough to get in trouble. And the funny thing is, the only language I ever studied was French. I can't remember a damn word. I don't know how that happened. From junior high to high school, I was in French class, and I passed. I can't remember one damn word. Never used it. It was never utilized. It's really strange. How did that even come about? I can't believe I chose French. For no God knows reason. Maybe if I got deep into it, I could learn. Actually, Ryan, most people misuse mafi. People think mafi muscular means no problem. You should actually say mo muscular, no problem. But somehow the Indian version of it, mafi muscular, or the third world is mafi, but it's actually mo muscular. The proper way. Do you remember? I don't remember any French. I don't remember a word. I don't know how I passed that class. It was written and verbal. And I had that for 3 years. Can't remember a damn. I can't even remember. I don't know nothing. I remember my first month in that class, I was going, oh hell, this ain't never going to work. I knew it was going to be hard. Good morning to you. Oh, yeah, I knew it was going to be hard. I was really bad at it. It was not something I should have chose. You know a little German? That's funny. I know a little Jew. They ought to get together and date. Hell, why is there a red light at 4:30 in the morning now? I've probably told y'all before. Paul, good morning. Don't worry, I'll teach you some Arabic. I hear you. It won't help. I can understand mostly, but it don't help. I won't remember nothing. My biggest problem was college. I had to take an easy class, an elective or something, my first year of college. And I picked theater. I'm thinking, well, this will be all right. Hell, I'll just do some theater class. That'll get me through this credit I need. Oh, my God. It was a study of ancient theater. And I had to know so many things. It was so terrible. It was not an easy class. If you're going off to college, do not pick theater. Oh, my God. It's terrible. I thought it was going to be some kind of, like this fun class. It was terrible. Oh, it was terrible. It was the hardest thing I'd ever taken. I actually, near the end, quit going. The teacher said, if he'll come to class, I'll pass him. Because she knew I didn't like it. I quit going to the class. It was so bad. It actually caused me not to finish college. That class was so terrible. Shakespeare, man, we had to do all this. Theater class was terrible. It was the study of theater from the beginning, and it was technical. It was nothing to do with fun. It was a miserable class. And the teacher made it even worse. I think everybody in the class was shocked like I was. We had no idea what we had signed up for. Because it's supposed to be an elective. You got to get so many credits your first year of college. It was BS. Bunch of nonsense. Your favorite class was diesel mechanic. I took shop, but I took electronic and computer back before computers and electronics were popular. I had that class midday, 3 hours a day. I remember spending 5 weeks in my computer lab on a green screen with a black background to make a little stick man stand up, kick a ball, and run across the screen and run back. It took me weeks to write that. I programmed that one little character at a time. Look at all these people. Look at all these people outside buying used shit off the sidewalk. They do this at 4 in the morning. There's that big of a market for used. Dude, what are you doing just standing out here in the dark? Ain't nobody coming over there. It's cooler at the... Yeah, that's the summertime. It's definitely cooler at 4 in the morning. You don't want to be out here during the day doing that. You'd boil. There's a lot of people dressed in their work clothes. I guess people go to work today. Some of people, there's a lot of people out right now. It's kind of strange. It's Friday, which is AKA Virtual Sunday. It's the religious day. You usually don't see this many people out. It's Friday, isn't it? Why is there so many people out? Usually on a Friday morning, you won't see one car. There's work buses. It's kind of like moving and grooving today. I feel like it's the wrong day. This reminds me of a weekday work day. I've never needed Shakespeare in your life. I hear you. It's like calculus. I don't think I ever had to calculate any calculus. Oh, damn, that was a big hole. Let's turn this around. During the first years of high school, I was in private school. Religious school. I was at a Bible Baptist Christian Academy, and I had 2 hours of Bible every day. And when I went from private school to public, they accepted my Bible classes as historic or history credits. Thank goodness. I never forget that teacher. My Bible teacher was a dick. What's up, Johnny? Imagine, man. Oh my God. I had Bible class 2 hours a day. The teacher's name was Mr. Adams. And he was one of these scrawny dickhead people. Boy, I didn't like that guy. And he didn't like me. He was a tight-ass Bible bouncer, and I was a bit of a redneck smartass, and we clashed like hell. And he also was the assistant coach at the basketball team. I was on the basketball team, so I had to see that guy for 2 hours a day for Bible, and then after school for basketball. And that dude hated me, and I didn't like him, and it was obvious. Not sure if you saw me. Hey, Randy. Hey, what's up? Bill Bick. I said hello. You didn't hear it? Did they make you pass his subject? Oh, his class, you had, it was a Bible study all week, and at the end of the week, you had to remember verses and recite them. It was an out loud verbal test. You didn't study, you'd be a fool. He'd assign you a verse to memorize, and then you had to stand up at everybody and recite it. You didn't have the way he did it, you had to learn. It's not like you had a verbal test. Stand up and recite the verse that you were given. And some of them were quite large. It was not easy. Oh, Bible class sucked. You'd think he could have made it more interesting. He made it just like torture. So I take that back. Theater wasn't as bad as Bible class. Bible class was terrible because of the teacher. Double J, what's up? That teacher he was old then. I'm sure he's not alive by now. And you'd think at a private Christian school, the teacher would be a little bit nice. He was not. You had to wear dress slacks and a button shirt. Wasn't nothing fun about that. You get to school in the morning, you had an opening prayer Bible class, and then I had 2 hours a day. Man, I was full of Bible. The funny thing is, after I finished high school, I was supposed to go down. My dad took me down to Trevecca Nazarene College, and we were in line at the enrollment. We'd waited a few hours. About midway through the line, I said, "Man, I can't do this," and we left. My mom was so pissed. I said, "I can't handle this. I ain't going back to Bible college." I was supposed to go to Trevecca Bible College, but I couldn't do it. FYI, yeah, I couldn't handle it. I ended up joining the Army. That was even worse. I should have went to the Camp Bible College. Mr. Adams will be disappointed with you now. Kiss my ass. Well, Mr. Adams was peckerhead. Never met somebody so evil. Why is it all these, from Catholic school to the other church schools, why are the teachers always so evil? Paper City Gamer, hello. You go to Bible study at my church Monday nights, do you? Yeah, but you volunteered. You're not being forced to memorize and learn. But all these teachers at these religious schools are mean. They're not friendly. There's no kindness. I think it's the same in the Islamic schools. The teachers are mean. The Christian schools are mean. The Catholic schools are mean. I don't think they have, but do they have Jewish schools? I never heard of one of those. I've never heard if they've had a Jewish school. I know they got Islamic schools and they got Christian schools, Catholic, but I've never heard of a Jewish school. I don't know if they have schools or not. Institute in Israel. I don't know if they have them or not. Even Muslim are bad. Yeah, that's what I've heard. The Islamic teachers are even worse than ours. You think the DNA is born that way? I guess. It's really weird. Religious teachers are always the meanest. Yeah, the Jews have religious schools. Do they? I've never seen one, though. I've heard of Islamic centers and schools and Christians, but I've never heard of a Jewish school. All right, let's turn this around until we get there. Are they in the U.S.? How come I've never seen one? That's kind of strange. I've never really seen one. And you never see them on the internet. You had a couple Muslim friends, they hated the schools. Well, the Islamic schools and the Christian schools are the same. At least the ones I went to. You know, we had separate classes for boys, separate for girls. Everything was divided, and it was a bunch of memorization, and some evil person screaming at you all day long. I'm glad I got out of that mess. I got to finish high school in a public school. Oh, private school's bullshit. Private religious schools worse than prison. They're in the U.S., many of them, really. There's just a lot of people out this morning. Yeah, I got the camera tilted because it's stuck on my mirror and I can't adjust the thing right now. I didn't adjust it properly, and I got to turn a couple of knobs, wiggle it, and biggle it, and I ain't going to do all that right now. We're almost there. My phone is touching the mirror and stuck on the bracket. That's as straight as I can get it for right now. But there's a lot of people out. You guys have seen before when I'm here, there's nobody. There's a whole lot of people out this morning. It's kind of strange. It's usually empty. It's temporary. Please bear with us. Yeah, it'll be over in a minute. We're almost where we need to be. Oh boy, it's people everywhere. This is the cockeyed broadcast. This is what it's like to be cockeyed. So the next time you see that person with that eyeball going left and that other one going right and down, this is how they have to see the world. Welcome to the cockeyed broadcast. If you're cockeyed, it would probably be straight for you. The cockeyed. Texas peasant, good morning. Anybody here cockeyed? I ain't seen a cockeyed person in forever. You know that person who looks at you and that other eyeball is spinning around left and right, kind of freaks you out? You ever tried to have a conversation with somebody who's cockeyed? It really screws me up. It's hard not to stare at the one eye that's wiggling around. See the holder? I couldn't get it straight, so I just left it that way for then. All right, let's get our crap together here. Oh, it's kind of cloudy too. Oh, wow. Damn, this is a weird summer. Clouds. We don't never get no clouds. Overcast. Huh. It's a strange day. Look at here. Some beautiful citizen decided to just dump all their trash right here. Huh. Nothing like good people. What's happening, Wolfie? I'm sitting here getting ready to hop on this here bicycle. I gotta pull it out of the car. Let's get it pulled out here. Let's get all this stuff pulled out. Weather in Saudi's changing now. It's different. There goes all those mountain bikers. Hang on, I'm late. Let me get my equipment on. Check out my nerdy helmet. I got me a rear view mirror that sticks out here so I can see behind me. I got tired of my neck bending it sideways, getting a crick in my neck every day, so I put a mirror on. That way I can see stuff. It actually works pretty good. Johnny's gonna be right back. Whoop, whoop. Oh. I never saw a helmet like that. Yeah, I put a mirror on it. It just clamps to the side. That way I can see behind me. You don't know. Not seeing behind you sucks. Let's turn on my computer. All right. Okay. Let's hope my bike works out. I had a problem yesterday. Bull bunch of nonsense. I bought something on AliExpress. It was a freaking chain, and it was a copy, not even a real one. It screwed me up. Oh. Yeah, I bought a KMC chain off of AliExpress, and it was a fake one. I went to ride yesterday, and the chain kept getting in a knot. It almost really destroyed part of my bike. Anyway, I had to go to the bike shop and buy an expensive chain. And I'm going to send that one back. I already made my claim that they sent me a copy. It happens a few percentage of the time. You end up buying stuff off AliExpress, you get cheated. Oh, whoa, 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 what up? That dude's cruising down the sidewalk on a motorcycle. What the hell is that about? But I didn't hear an engine. It must have been electric. Let me get my feet in the right position. Get a little thing. Okay, now we've got our feet in the position. Hell, there's people everywhere. Good morning, world. People waiting for the sun to come up. With it being this cloudy, I don't think you're going to see the sunrise today. We'll get up to the smooth road in a minute. It won't be so shaky. But for a few minutes through here, it's going to be a little shaky because I'm riding on a brick road. The road's brick pavers. I don't care what camera you got. Your camera's not going to be stable on bricks. We got about a mile, then we'll be on some smooth pavement. Maybe 2 miles. Hell, I don't know. 1 or 2 miles. A lot of people out walking. It's a good day. Won't be many people here. This is a long stretch. Get up here and stop. I forgot to turn on my flashing red light. I'll get up here and do that. All right, turn on my little red light back here. Whoop. Okay, we got my red light flashing. Let's turn on my front light. There we go. Now we got beacons going on. Oh yeah. You know what? We're just gonna cut down right through town real quick. Oh, this sucks. Good morning, fine people of the morning. ¿Cómo está? Mayhem butag. Oi, Mayhem butag guy. Mayhem butag. Mayhem butag guy. Mayhem butag is Visaya for good morning. And girl is like lady. So good morning, ladies. Mayhem butag guy. I don't want to go down that brick road. I'm going to get back up to the real road. That brick road rattles me to death. I prefer to ride on the regular road. Now we can go. Here we go. Well, at least the wind is a headwind. That means on the way back, it won't be so hard. But going out, I'm kind of, it's really a headwind right now, pushing me backwards. Probably hear it in the camera. I'm pedaling hard into a headwind. It's not strong, but it's just steadily pushing me. Morning! Cable, huh? Good. It's really hard to get up speed in this head. I can't do but 30 in the headwind. I can't go no faster. I was able to get up to 30. That was it. Wind pushing me. shower this morning for some reason. Hell, it must be the wind. I gave her hell and I could only reach 30. Whew. My heart rate's at 120. My cadence is at 70. And I just couldn't do no more with this wind. I gotta get back down to the cement. I mean, back down to the other area. Whew. I need to get my blood flowing before I do that again. I'm hurting. That hurt me. Really. I'm now a little bit hurt. Good morning, ladies. Salam. How are you guys? All good? Good morning, sir. Salam. Give it a hug. The beach is full of people. Salam, morning. There's everybody at the beach. Yeah, people swimming, floating around. Morning, sir. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hella. Yeah. Woohoo! Yes, sir. Oh. Good morning, Mom. Salam. Okay. Morning, sir. Woohoo! All right, let's get off of these bricks. Get back up to the regular road. My bunghole is vibrating. I want to get up here to where it's more smooth. Oh! There we go. Woohoo! Matthew, what's up? Johnny Be Good, welcome back. Suffering by choice. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm going to slow it down now. I was spinning really hard, but I couldn't handle it. I don't know if it's the wind or I'm just not, I don't know why. Usually I can just pick it up and really hammer down. I can actually peak out at 40 now, but I couldn't today. I peaked at 30 and I couldn't maintain it. I'm not having a good power day. It's better now, not sure what. Really? I'm just gonna scoot along real slow. Maybe I tried to go too fast, too quick. I'm gonna tone it down. Go down to this pace at about 11 to 15, half of what I was doing. That's strange, I couldn't keep my pace up. Huh. Had double vision on chat screen for a bit, did you? Just close one eye. Get you an eye patch. Get rid of that double vision. Or get you some of them 3D glasses. It'll make it real interesting. I got the double vision. That song by Foreigner, Double Vision. It definitely sounds medically challenged, but I hope it was technical. Don't sound like a healthy option to be, you know. Oh, I got double vision. Well, congratulations. Happy to hear it. Don't be looking around for the wife. You get up with that double vision, see the wife in the kitchen, you'll be wondering what crowd you married. Myrna, good morning. It's just another day when people learn to say, hey. All right, let's see what we're headed to. Uh-oh, there's a big statement. I can't read all that when I'm on a bike. Somebody else have to read it. Morning, sir. Whew. Good morning, sir. كيف الحال? كيف الحال? Good morning.
How are you?
Good, man. What's up, bro? He looked Arabic, but his English is like Southern California. Hey, man, how are you? Well, I'm all right there, brother. His response was SoCal. Yeah, how are you? Oh, there you go. How'd that happen? Well, we won't be hammering out no 100 today. I'm just not into it. I like cycling right now, but I can't, there's no way I can hammer out a big mile today. Something wrong, Junior. I'm just not into it. I don't have the power today. Maybe it's the heat, maybe it's the wind, I don't know. But I don't have it. Something wrong. I don't have the mojo. I lost my mojo. Where did my mojo go, Joe? I lost my mojo. Hell, I usually have a good mojo on this day. I wonder what happened. Anyway, we'll keep rolling. Can't believe I lost my mojo. Where's my mojo? Oh my God, I think I just figured out what the problem is. I just put on new tires, and I'm used to running Kojak racing tires, Kojak slicks, and I'm running some Innova tan-walled treaded tire. I think that's the difference. I just figured it out. These old tires is making it harder. That's exactly what the problem is. These cushy, sexy tires are not very fast. I'm used to riding on racing tires. Oh, hell, that's the problem. It's really hard to push these old fluffy, pretty tires. Oh, my goodness. I just figured it out. That's exactly what it is. These tires is hard to push. Well, it's good for fitness, I guess, but you ain't gonna be going nowhere fast. That's exactly what this is. It's the damn tires. Because my effort, my power, and my cadence is all the same. It's just these tires are hindering me. Huh. Who would have thunk? Boy, tires sure do make a difference. I mean, these are some good tires if I was out on a gravel road or just like, you know, on a less than paved area, I'll call it a path. But on good pavement, these tires slow you down. And not a little. I mean, I really can, it's like a 25% difference. Wow. It's amazing how tires really affect your ride. I just, God. Damn old tires. Let me look at these tires. They got plenty of air. I got plenty of air. I don't know why it feels this wild. I put these yellow 10-inch walls on here. Do you have a 27 or a 29-inch wheel? No, I'm on a Molten. This is a custom bike. But these tires are more work. See the tread? I'm used to riding slicks. Yeah, these tires slowed me down. These tires are much smaller. No, this is you don't understand. This is a you don't know what you're looking at probably. This is a unbelievable bike made for sprinting and super racing at the low end. It's running Dura Ace 2x12 on hyper ultralight cassette on carbon. It's running on carbon electronic derailleurs. Carbon, everything on it is like ultralight, unbelievable. This is a different kind of a bike. This is what you call your snob bike. Yeah, this is a snob bike. It's a steel bike too, by the way. It's made of steel. And it's got dual suspension. But these tires made a big difference. Only cycle enthusiasts will know this bike. What was funny, you got it on your e-bike, yeah? I post a lot online. I forget what I posted somewhere. Anyway, somebody took my picture and tried to put it on the Reddit thread, subreddit called what? Cycle Jerk or Jerkin Bicycle. Anyway, he thought people would make fun. Everybody said, that's a Molten. Nobody downgrades a Molten. I think he deleted his post after that. He thought he was going to make fun of a bike, and it just showed his low IQ and low education. Showed how stupid he was, not knowing anything about premium bikes. I thought it was funny. He thought he was going to get a post and go viral. It went the opposite direction. He basically got classified as a moron. Anyway, use a mirror at the end of my right handlebar, do you? I just got this little one here. Works for me. I'm just putter farting riding now. These tires have... Mine sticks out? Yeah, so I can see around my shoulder. And mine comes on and off. It's detachable. It's actually a handy little camera. The other day I dropped something behind the refrigerator and I couldn't figure out where it was. I took this off my helmet. I stood up real close to the refrigerator and I put it on my pecker. I could see around corners and still have my hands free to grab stuff. It's handy. What's the helmet brand? I don't know. You get one of these, even if you don't cycle, it's handy. All right, let's look at these people. Here we go. Well, I think I'll use these tires for a couple weeks, and when my new wheels come, I will put on my Goodyear racing tires. These tires look good, but man, I can't believe they're slow. They're really slow. What a difference. Yeah, these tires have put me in a whole new strand area. It's kind of crazy. Morning, sir.
Morning.
Cable Hall.
Fine, thank you.
Good, good. Woohoo! I'm putting around now. I'm not speeding up, but going this slow on this brick, it's making my camera move around. I may have to switch back to the road. Actually, I am. I'm going to spin back around to the road. Get back on the smoother road and see with the wind at my back I can get any better with these tires. It's crazy how these tires hurt. Huh. You know, I have to pay for every lesson I learn. I have gotten no free lessons. Every cycling lesson that I've had to learn has cost me money. I've gotten not a single lesson for free. Whoop whoop! I haven't gotten zero things for free. Everything I did, I've had to learn the hard way. Every single thing. Now, how can the headwind be both ways? What the hell? I left with a headwind and now I'm returning, the wind's in my face again. How did that happen? Really? How can the wind be blowing head? This is ridiculous. I'm having a headwind both ways. My karma's bad today. I better be careful. Something ain't right. How can I have a headwind both ways? Lord, could you mind give me a little bit of a break today? I got new tires and I'm struggling. Appreciate it, God. To give me just a little bit of a break. Yeah, I'm struggling a bit. I'm trying to do my best, but this wind hit me both ways, wearing me out, Lord. I could use a little bit of just a tiny bit of a break. I'm struggling. Oh my God. Oh, hell, it's even stronger this way. Woo. We're not going to be doing no distance and speed today. We'll be lucky to get out 20 miles. If that much. I don't think I'll be doing that much today. Hell, I do more near the house than I'm doing now. This is wearing me out. I've only got like 10 in so far. All right, we'll keep rolling. All right. This is crazy. Really, I'm not getting nothing in right now. These tires have slowed me down. Oh, these tires are terrible. I'm about tempted to go home changing tires. By the time I come home and come back out, it'd be too hot. They're grippy tires and they give you a better ride, but I don't need that. I need fast and smooth. I don't need knobby. I don't need this off-road type tire. I'm struggling. That old boy back here looked like he pulled up waiting on a drug deal. Watch this. We'll circle around him one time. You tell me if I ain't lying. He got out of that car looking all paranoid, holding on to this little satchel. Looked like one of them boys coming after me, give a fix to one of his drug addict bros. Check it out. Let's look. Good morning, sir. Cable Hall. Morning. That old boy doing something ain't right. He got the whole weirdest. He couldn't barely even talk. Did you see that? He's setting up for a drug deal if I ever seen one. Somebody called up needing a delivery. He meeting him out here. I ain't the smartest guy, but I can see some obvious things. Something ain't right there. Yeah. You don't seem like your normal up and early to get some exercise and feel better type person, you know? He just had that some aura about him that he ain't up to no good. Am I right or not? Didn't he look out of it? When he talked, he was like, something was, his eyes was blood red. And just the way he was carrying himself, I could tell something ain't right. Anyway. He was all drugged up. I think so. He was. He was definitely drugged up. 100%. You don't see that here that often. He's one of the rare ones. I think he was going to make a deal or something with somebody. Anyway. I'm just assuming, but one thing was not assumption is he's hiring the kite. He definitely hired. That was a fact. He out there wheeling and dealing in the morning, whatever the drugs they would do. I don't even know what it would be, but definitely something strange. Hello, good morning, sir, Cable Hall. Morning. How are you today, man? Good? All right, listen. I would not know near strange people. Oh, I talk to everybody. I don't care. If you're strange, I'm definitely going to be up talking to you. If you're a wiggling and a jiggling and all high, I'm definitely going to stop and say, hey, what's up there, brother? I make that damn paranoia stick in, bull. I'll make you trip. But you're a woman, I hear you. Hell, the stranger you are, the more you're going to get me over there talking to you and messing with your ass. What's up? What are you doing right here? I can see something ain't right. I'll be picking and poking and prodding. You won't be able to sit still. You'll be wishing you never met me. And the more you talk, the more I'll get back at you. Are you sure? What? Come again? You know, they say curiosity kills the cat. I ain't understood that, but you never know. All right, let's get back to riding. Here we go.
So hot.
Let's get up to the top of the marina, at this little marina here. I'm gonna sit back, drink a little water, take a little break. Maybe I'll feel a little better about my bad tires. Yeah, I need a little break. I'm just not getting my damn going to New York City in October. Are you? That's nice. I like New York. I don't want to live there, but it's all right to go there occasionally. Hannah, what's up? I don't mind visiting New York, but there ain't no way I'd live there. Even though I guess that's a lie. I could live in Long Island. I just don't want to live in the city, you know. Damn water's hot. Ugh. Yeah, I like Long Island for living. The city for roaming around. Well, that water's not very refreshing. Ugh. You're hot and hurting, and then you try to sip on some hot water. It's not good. You gotta. I love a small port on Long Island called Sag Harbor. Cool. I don't know anything about the names there. Oh, that damn hot water was rough. Woo! Really? Ugh. Chugging hot water from a halfway melted plastic bottle. Hoorah! Sign me up! Not. I won't use that bottle again. I'll use my other bottle. That one sucks. Look. Good pizza in the city. The best pizza. You know, pizza was invented in New York City. That crap in Italy, that ain't pizza. New Yorkers invented pizza. I don't care what you say. If you don't like New York pizza, you're probably going to hell. #1 damn pizza on the planet. I don't even hang around people that don't eat New York pizza. If somebody tells you New York pizza's bad, the best thing to do is leave that person. There's something wrong with them. Everybody knows New York City pizza's the best pizza on the planet. Hot dogs is good too. Great bagels. Yeah, they got bagels. They actually got a lot of good stuff in New York City. I won't deny it. You know, I don't like New York pizza. You're a communist. Yes, you're more than a communist. They got some delis there that will make you a... Oh man, I used to love to get a Reuben on rye with a heavy mustard. Oh, they put like a pound of damn corned beef on those Reubens. They got some New York delis that'll blow you away. You can barely eat one sandwich. You can split a sandwich with somebody. If you don't like it, you're a communist. Well, it was so cloudy, there was no sun to be seen on the horizon. You can see the horizon, you can't see nothing. The sun is just not viewable. Cloudy, and it just kind of came up and soaked into the clouds. I guess that will delay the main heat because it's a little cloudy. Damn, there's no way to cut across the road here. Oh, there's a place. Man, I hate changing tires. It's such a headache. I guess I'll do it today at home. Change back to my damn slicks. Or maybe these tires being harder to work will be better exercise and I'll just suffer. Maybe that's the best way to handle it. Just suffer. Not worry about it and just keep suffering. It won't hurt me to have a little drag, a little harder pedal to make me stronger. Morning, gentlemen. Salam. Hello. Yeah, I'll just suffer. That way it'll give me more muscle. Life can't be all handy-dandy, easy-peasy, you know. If you try to make everything perfect, you ain't getting no exercise. I'm not a speed demon anyway. I just do it for exercise. I think we'll just leave it this way for a while, I guess. And I'll just suffer away. It won't kill me. Morning, sir. These tires are definitely harder to push. Yeah, it's a lot of effort. Wow. These tires are hard as hell. I'm struggling. Woo! Busting my ass like, what up? Good morning. Man, Bulldog. Yeah, I'm struggling. And I'm only going 25 to 30. And it's a struggle. It's really hard. Woo! Get it! Woo! It's like I'm dragging a bag of sand behind me. It's really that hard. Wow. What a difference. Oh wow. I totally underestimated these tires all the way. Salam, Cable House. Slowly Khabib. Alhamdulillah. I'm shocked. Really. I'm really struggling. Whew. Oh, hey. Yeah. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, boing boop. That lion sleeps tonight, boing boop. Boing boop. All right, let's get going. We're gonna suffer through it, not worry about it. Maybe I'll be stronger by tomorrow for it. Her little angel eye, her little angel eye. Ooh, yeah. Here comes that sun, doo doo doo, yeah. Gotta watch out, another cyclist come around this corner and take me out. All right. Low tide. Okay, let's spin around. I feel the resistance. It's hardcore on me. Good night, Dad. See you later. Strap a fishing pole on. Catch. You know what? I need to get me one of them old Daiwa mini casts. That way you can catch a brim and it feels like you're fighting a whale. You ever use them little old Daiwa mini cast poles? You can fish in a pond and whatever you catch, it'll feel like you're fighting a whale. They're actually little, nice little things. Little Daiwa mini casts. I used to have one of them. I love that damn thing. If your pole and your reel and your line is all big, it takes the fun out of fishing. It's better to run on about 2 to 4 pound test on a Daiwa mini cast with around 3 to 4 foot of rod, or maybe 5 feet. I wonder, do they still sell the Daiwa mini cast? Oh, I've caught billions of fish growing up. I wonder if they still sell the old Daiwa mini cast. That was a nice little combo. What the hell's going on up here? Let's check something out. They dropped this guy off to clean the park. Look at him. He's over here chilling out, relaxing, talking on the phone and not working. You're supposed to be working. You're cheating. Whoop, whoop. Morning. He's over there laying on a bench, feet up in the air, looking at the water go by, chatting with somebody on a video call. They dropped him off and they pay him to work. He ain't doing jack shit. That's everybody in this park area here. They don't do nothing. It's criminal. No integrity, no work ethic. Don't matter what he's getting paid. He accepted the job. You should do your work. Anyway, that right there I just don't like that kind of shit. Ain't my business. But then again, I'm riding a bike here. I should get a clean sidewalk with no sand and dirt, no trash. And that's what the government pays for. But because they hire guys like that, I can't get that. Because the third party that was given the contract hires a bunch of people that ain't doing anything. There's trash here. There's bottles. There's trash. Here's another one of them up here hanging out. They don't work. They just hang out. They just bring them out here. And they just bring out a bunch of people every day to hang out at the park. Damn good job. What are you doing? Oh, hell, I get paid to hang out at the park. He can be bothered. Wait a second, that sounds like every government employee. Yeah, they're government related. The government hires a third-party contractor to keep all the parks and area clean. Then they hire groups of people, send them out here, and they don't do anything. They don't even manage it. You just can't hire third parties to do your work. That's another problem with NGOs. They have to be direct hire and managed. You can't, this type of contracting, you know, they think it saves the government time and money. It doesn't. It don't save nothing because the work don't get done. Hell, near where I live, be careful, Randy, that's not you're old to ride a bike. The problem is you're old to fall. Hell, I already fell. I fell last year and broke my femur. Spent 2 months in bed. You know, this is only about 10 months past my surgery. I already fell. I was strapped in on a gravel bike, had my feet buckled to them pedals, and they didn't release when I busted my ass, broke my femur. Hurt like hell. I'm still recovering. I hate falling. It really hurts. But I don't clip my feet in anymore, so maybe I'll have a better chance of not breaking. That old boy feeding a family of 8 back home. I don't care if he's feeding 500 people. Business is not personal. Personal is not business. You got a job to do, do it. Yeah, and when you mix up that old personal with your contract to keep things done, maybe it's a secondary issue, but not a first. The first issue is do your work. All right, let's go riding through some neighborhoods. I'm tired of the park. How can I get out of here? Oh, here's a way. We're going to go do some neighborhood riding. Let's get out and do some urban riding. Get out of these parks and beaches. All right. We're going to do a little neighborhood excavation or exploration. Damn, it was steep. Whew. All them ramps to get people up here if you're handicapped, but no way to get off. Houston, we did a design failure. You put all these ramps to help people get up, but then once they get up here, there's no ramp to get off of here. Strange. Anyway, let's roll. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it wonderful, baby? Yeah. Oh, this is the apartments at the university. This is the student housing. I think it's not, school's not in session now, but this is where all the students live. If you go to the University of Petroleum, is that what it's called? I think Petroleum and Mineral or whatever. Engineering school. But there's no class now. Most people are not here. Student housing here is pretty nice, huh? It really looks nice. People from all over Saudi come over here to go to university. And then this should back up right to a neighborhood. Yeah, that's student housing. Then we end up right at a neighborhood. Still on the edge of the student housing. Is that for sale or for rent? Somebody read the Arabic. Tell me what this says. Can somebody tell me what that says? Are we for sale or for rent? Hell, I like that little villa. What do you think? Is it for sale or rent? I don't know what it is. Is it sale or rent? Nobody can translate this morning? Come on, we need a translator. Nice little one-story villa, nice corner lot, garage, single story. I like that type. You're in Minnesota. Well, if you're in Minnesota, you ought to be able to translate. What do you speak, Somali? It's for sale. Thank you, Hazem. So there you go. So you can buy that one. Hazem got it. Hell, if I had money, I'd buy that bitch. I like it. The location, I don't even need to see inside. I can make it any way I want. That's nice. Boy, I like that place. Really? Damn. I don't like double stories. I like a single story. I sure do. Well, another thing I like I can't have. Hallelujah. I like a lot of stuff I can't have. I wonder if he'd like to trade a couple houses in the Philippines for that one. At least one house. I'll trade you a villa. I'll trade you a villa on an island for that one. I don't need two in an island. I'll give you a villa and a sailboat for that. Hell, I even throw in a bicycle for good breath. All right, let's go back to where we were going. Get back to showing what we're doing. I'm just now I don't even know what word I should use. I'm just fuddling around the neighborhood, putting around. I'm not trying to do any hardcore power miles today. I can't handle it. These tires will hurt me a little bit, which is making me stronger, but it's hurting me. Yeah, even these tires are noisy. Oh, I just noticed the tires are even noisy. My other tires, you can't hear them at all. These are park tires. These are not mild tires. These are tires you put on just to run around your neighborhood and go to the park. Yeah, we're going to be changing tires today. Oh Lord, I want to go back to that place you know. Oh Lord, we want to go home. We worked hard all our life, far from our wife. Oh Lord, we want to go home. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. Bada-bam, bada-boom, bada-yang-wang. Here we go. Ah. Looky here, what is that? Are those wild or is that somebody's pet? Hey, are those things wild in Saudi? Can somebody tell me? Are they wild or is it a pet? I don't think I've ever seen one of those. That's a hedgehog. He don't look like he's doing too good. He kind of looks like he's struggling. Can somebody tell me about this animal here? They're wild? I didn't know that. He looks like he's really struggling though. Look at him. He's like really crippling along like he's 110 years old. Can they hurt you? Hey, little dude. Are you okay? Can you get hurt by one? Are they dangerous? They're hard to take care of. Oh, I don't want one. I'm just wondering what's wrong with him. I ain't gonna touch it. He don't look healthy. They can hurt you with their words. Is that normal? I mean, he just looks like he's really struggling. You know it? He looks like he's struggling. I mean, he looks like a 90-year-old man. He ain't running. Hey. Looks like he's overweight. You know what? I was thinking that. I was kind of also looking like he may have a little bit of blood pressure problem, probably cholesterol also. Definitely something wrong with his cholesterol. Anyway, we'll leave him alone. Good luck, brother. I don't know anything about them. Rabies? Oh, hell. Huh. Someone dumped their pet. I think somebody dumped this thing. It's not running off like it's not like a wild animal. It's either been dumped or it's run off. Anyway, not my business. Let's go. I always end up with some kind of animal. I don't want no animal. I gotta go. I kind of real fond of animals. Next thing you know, I'll have him in my t-shirt taking him home. I gotta get out of here. I wouldn't mind having one, but I don't want to take care of nothing. I'm out of here. I always end up doing some dumb shit. I remember when I was young, I had a pet snake. Kept it in a damn barrel in the garage. People freaking out. And that son bitch bit me 100 times. Thank God he wasn't poisonous. I had a damn snake, and somebody's mean as hell. Every time you go to touch him, he'd bite the shit out of you. He was very aggressive. I just didn't know we had wild hedgehogs here. That's the first time I've ever seen one. I mean, I've seen the animal itself many times, but never just out walking around. I didn't know they were here. I think whoever said that's somebody's pet, I think it is, because he didn't freak out. He didn't try to run away. All right, let's get back to what we're doing here. Uh-oh, there's a cat and some kittens. Look at them all. Woohoo! If that hedgehog gets over here, he better be careful. Oh, damn troop of cats over here. The hell was that? Damn, I'm stuck in a maze. I've been in this neighborhood 20 minutes. I can't figure out how the hell to get out of here. Really? I've been stuck in this neighborhood forever. How the hell I get out of here? There's no turns to get out. I think I've just been going in circles. Yeah, I've been going in circles. There's no way out of here. There was one road in, there's probably only one road out. Oh, hell. I done did every street in this little area here. This is the only entrance and exit. Well, help me get some exercise in, I guess. Yeah, this is the same street I came in on. There's no other way in and out. Hallelujah. That's a trip, huh? Been in here roaming around. You can't get in. I got to get out of here. I'll be stuck back in this neighborhood for 2 days. Yeah, that's a closed area. There's no way in and out of it. If you ever run from the police, don't run over here. They got you. Yeah, you get in there, you can't get out. Whoop! I just want to make sure nobody comes around this tunnel on a bike. Whoop, woo! What's up, Kayla? Cable hut. Oh, y'all's weird, huh? No problem. Be weird. What they doing there? Y'all ain't perverts meeting up for no contact, are you? Bunch of preverts hanging out there smoking cigarettes under the bridge. Preverts. They're everywhere. Prevert. That means they ain't done anything perverted yet. They're thinking about it. So them's preverts. That's before you take action. They definitely look like preverts. Oh, boys, is some preverts. Ooh. All right, I've had enough. I'm not into these tires. We're going out of here. I need better tires. I need to put my other tires on. I don't like these. I don't know. I feel like I'm riding around with the brakes on. Kind of sucks. I think these tires will be all right on a cruiser or something, but this bike is more into. It's not for this bike, I don't think. They fit fine, they're comfortable, they're just slow. You're not going to be breaking any speed records or any distance records on this. Yeah, these are speed inhibitors. It's like somebody put a governor on my bike. Oh, hey. Whoop, whoop. Main butag. Oh my God. Good morning, Cat. I tell you what, I'm wore out now. It says in Saudi it's against the law to have a desert hedgehog. They're a protected species. Oh, there you go. So thank God I didn't touch it. And that old hedgehog there, he looked wore out. Whew. Hell, I'm hot. I didn't even know how hot I was, so I just stopped. Whew. Yeah, I didn't know I was hot. Damn, I'm hot. Whew. Let's get out of here. Yes, sir. I'm hot. Check it out. I left my strobe light on the back. How am I feeling? I feel good. It's hot. I need to get back here. I left my damn light on. It's a magnetic light for safety. You staying away from the loose gravel? The gravel's not the problem. The problem is that my feet are strapped in. I can't get off. But I don't mind a little gravel. It don't bother me. Oh, hell. My health cycling monitor. I've had that on the whole time too. Ooh. It was really hard today. Really. Those tires, I think, we'll change tires and see if that's really what it is. I think that's it. Because them tires suck. For speed. I mean, they're a good tire for running around. They got plenty of cush. I don't know, a couple of hours. We only did like 20 plus miles. Not that much. Usually on this day I do 40 plus miles. Today we only did 20. I wasn't into it. Today was 20 mile day. I felt like I was pulling a bag of sand behind the bike. Really. It was hardcore. Those tires, I guess, I'm just not sure, but I'm probably 90% sure it was them tires. Every pedal was hard. And when I was leaving, I was in the headwind the whole time. And it just felt like somebody put a 50-pound bag of sand behind my bike and tied a rope to it. How many times a week? I ride every day. I ride every single day. From the house, though, I only do like 10 miles in the morning before work. But I ride every day. Possibly one day a week I'll take a break, but usually 7 days a week. If I feel rough, maybe a Sunday I will take some time, but usually no. Make sure them tires have the correct pressure. Low pressure will ride a bike like they do have. I pumped them up. These tires, max on these is 100 pounds. I'm running 90 in the back and 80 in the front. Maybe I ought to take them up to the max and see if it gets any better. Maybe I should take them up to 100 pounds each to the max, see if that helps. I like the look of the tire, but the rolling resistance is not good. It's really bad. Big mistake changing the tires. I already had my groove in. I gotta remember not to do that kind of crap. I'm always experimenting and trying stuff, and I should stop. Last week the bike was perfection. This week them tires ruined it. That was the first real ride on those tires. Now I know. New wheels coming from me. New tires creates drag. Yeah, it does. These tires screwed me up. I usually ride everywhere with slicks. I only use Kojaks. I prefer slick tires or Continental Urbans. They're really good rolling. This is not a good tire, I guess. That's all I can equate this to. My own ride. I downgraded my bike. You prefer bad tires but hate flats. Hell, I had a flat last week, and a flat the week before, and a flat. I've had 3 flats in the past 2 months. Sucks. Anytime I try to cut through this park areas, I get a flat. I don't repair tires. I just throw the tube away, put in a new one. When I was young, we would repair a tire 100 times. I don't do it no more. I keep 4 or 5 spare tubes, get a flat, throw it away, put a new tube in. I'm running super high pressure on that bike. I don't think I can be fixing it. I had a flat on that damn mountain bike. Alright, let's pull over and fix the camera. Pull over here for just a second. Fix this camera. Okay, we're going to be running cockeyed for a minute. Welcome to the cockeyed broadcast. If you'll tilt your head a little to the left or right, it won't help. It's still going to be cockeyed. Welcome to cockeyed broadcast. How did they get the thing cockeyed? Because your head's cocked? In the modern times, the word cockeyed seems to be a little bit dirty. Well, that old gal was cockeyed. Damn leg hurts. This damn seat in this car pushes. In the word, I just hate this damn seat. My leg is hurting right now. Damn, I gotta get home. Really, my leg is killing me. But it's muscle pain, not bone pain. Oh, I must have did those tires worked me out. Damn, I feel worse from that 20 miles than I did from 40. This recovery's gonna be a bitch. Oh Lord, help me! I really don't feel good. It just started really hurting. Oh, I gotta move. Oh. I'm old and hurt. I'm celebrating 11 months of pain now. I've been in pain for 11 months. It went from severe to mild, but it's been 11 months. Whew. I bet you when I get out of this car, I won't be able to walk. This dude is going 80 kilometers per hour. He's putting, but he's right at my exit. This port here, they go in and out of the Strait of Hormuz. Every ship here's got to go through there. I wonder if freight's piling up. It don't look like it. Looks like they're still moving it. Yeah, everything that leaves this port has to go through this strait. It ain't piling up. They probably just moved it somewhere else. I would have expected freight would pile up, but it didn't. I got a dirty look from one guy though. Oh hell, I missed the comments. They were stuck. Now I see them. The comments were stuck a minute. They unstuck. Now I can see them again. Workday, what's up? Workday rides a Brompton. Workday's a Brompton rider. Good bike, actually. Workday's a Brompton rider. Whoop whoop. The Brompton's a chick magnet. Huh. Well, I never thought of that. Foldable bikes are so hot right now. Oh, they've always been hot. It's just you didn't know it till you got one. This is real convenient. You want a T-line, whatever you want, get it. I prefer Moulton. I have Brompton, I liked it, but I'm a Moulton rider. I'm into the Dura Ace and electronic shifting. That's my only problem with the Bromptons, is even upgrading it, you only 7 to 9 speed. Just, it's not really something I care for. Even though I could probably get one up to 11 or 12 speed if I modified it. Got to modify the hell out of it though. After this bike is done, I'm done with the mods. The Moulton, once you get a Moulton, you'll be stuck. Moulton is premium. My next bike, I'll order a frame out of Tennessee. You know, the creator and the inventor of the first titanium bikes is actually made in Tennessee. What is it, Lightspeed? They got a frame on sale for around $700-800. Just a base frame, nothing with it, no fork, no nothing. So I think my next bike I'll build. I had a titanium before. That's the one I broke my femur on, but I'll build one this time. You know, I was thinking to build a gravel bike, but now that I'm out here hustling and pumping that damn tires and wheels, I think I'm into the road biking. But I had to think about it. I have a drop bar mountain bike. It runs real good. 29er. But I don't, if you're looking for a bike and you're thinking titanium, it would be foolish to buy a T-line. I'll show you. Remind me, if you're still on here when we get home, I'll show you where to buy a titanium trifold, just like a Brompton. Much better deal. You can buy it factory direct. I think around $2,000. Maybe $3,000 max. Yeah, the T-line's not, there's no value in it. Just a light little bike. Halen, you going to bed? See you, man. I'll be home in a minute. Not that the T-line isn't a nice bike, but if you're really into cycling, I wouldn't buy one. I'm into the cycling, not the image or branding. If it's a good bike, I like it. I don't care what brand it is. But I need it to be made properly. I'm kind of hooked on British bikes. When it comes to good handmade steel bikes, there's nothing better than bikes out of the UK. Titanium bikes are best out of America. However, titanium folding is from 3D printed Chinese companies that do a good job. As you develop into your cycling, you'll become more of a snob. And you'll only prefer proper things. It gets weird. I used to not give a shit, now I do. I really care what I ride. This dude here is just all over the place. Yeah, I ride to stay in shape, but I also want to enjoy the ride. A crappy bike. Like today, my ride was ruined by the wrong tires. I got a good workout, but it kind of ruined the whole ride. It cut me down 40-50%. What happened to Mr. Gandhi? What happened? I bought some new tires, and I kind of bought them because what I was thinking is how I could make this bike also usable for gravel. I tried some Innova tires. They got tread, they look good, but they're not good rolling. They're not speed tires. I'm getting to where I kind of like speed more than I do off-road. And now that I really think about it, I don't need off-road tires. My derailleur is only 2 inches off the ground. My rear derailleur, electronic carbon ceramic derailleur, if it hits a rock, it costs me $500. It'd be expensive if I hit a rock. You need to design a bike for that. I can feel the little rocks. No, that's not the problem. I don't care about what I feel. The problem is derailleurs too low, and racing tires get a flat in rocks. Actually, for years I've been riding Kojak tires, slicks. They're fine. Off-road, on-road, never had a problem. But I wanted to get a little thicker tire for touring. You know, I got all the touring bags to really tour hard on this bike, but I don't want to tour on them. I thought those tires would be good for touring, but that's too much work. Hell, I won't get nowhere. I go touring on that bike, I'll be gone 10 years, won't get anywhere. I do like to pedal down and get rolling sometimes. These bikes, this tire slowed me down. Touring, I can do 100 miles a day. But I won't be in a hurry. If I don't want to do that, I won't. But you can do 100 miles a day. Just farting around. You just got to be steady. You don't got to be fast. And it depends on the scenery. Yeah, 100 miles a day is not a big deal. Once you get in the groove, you can go forever. It's not that hard. Right now, I just go 20 to 40, but I'm sprinting and exercising. So I sprint, go really fast, slow it down and putt around, sprint, then slow it down. I need to start riding the bike fully loaded to get used to the weight. I took all the touring stuff off the other day. I put it on for only a day to see what it looked like. I have a complete great touring kit for this bike. I could tour on this bike or my Brompton. I have all the stuff to tour on a Brompton. And I can go a long way on a Brompton. It's not hard. Too much crap. Regular bicycle is a unicycle with training wheel that never comes off. Huh. I don't know, maybe. Oh. Whew. Let's unpack the car. Yeah, I hurt my leg today. Damn, my leg is killing me. I hurt my leg today.
Check out that his orange Brompton. Yeah, that one's, you know, that one's like, this bike is seriously upgraded. This bike is running a serious Holotech crankset. Everything, it's running an air shock. Yeah, this bike is highly upgraded. Every piece on this bike has been changed. All right. Oh. All right, let me pee, and then I'll be right back. I've had to pee for 2 hours. Free Earl. Earl lives in the Philippines. Oh. Woohoo, we did it. I have livestock to take care of, do you? Don't we all? Get on and do it. All right, let's go. Livestock, duties to do, things to take care of. You ain't got that much now. Whew. You get up 4 or 5 every single day, do you? I do too. Even when I'm not working, I need to get up early. Protein breakfast. I eat 6 to 10 eggs every day. The sausage, this is beef patties. I don't eat that much. I may eat one of them, give the rest to the cat. I don't eat sausage, I eat beef. I don't eat calories. I eat protein. Calories don't matter. I gotta get a tissue. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to eat what you eat. Just eat eggs and beef. That's it. Chicken. That's the secret. Just eat protein every day. And only drink water or coffee. Yeah, Earl lives in the Philippines now. Hmm. No. I gave Earl to some Philippine guy and his family. He retired and took Earl with him when he went back to the Philippines. Hmm. All right. I was hoping to see Earl look like. Yeah, somebody's going to give me a. Marceline's supposed to give me a picture. I forgot to ask yesterday. All right. I guess I will always remember Earl with messy hair. Oh, I just always keep him cut, shave, make him look sexy. Here we go. Oh! Here you go. Kitty, kitty, kitty. What's up, Welfare Dave? I give them a bowl of water and beef patties for breakfast. This is Mama Kitty. She feeds that whole group of little kittens over there that are waiting. And then this is some old bitch. This is a mean-ass cat here. I don't even like it. It screams and fights with the other ones. The little babies are paranoid. They're Pharaoh. See them hiding in the grass? I got to step back or they won't come around. Dummy, the food's over there. What are you coming over here for? Y'all dumber than a rock.
Oh, natural selection is gonna kill your ass. Get over here and eat. Now they're coming out. I don't remember. I don't know how many babies she has. Maybe 4 or 5. Now they figured out where the food is. Well, you ain't too smart. Can't y'all see that bowl right there? Look, you put your food in it, turn around and eat, moron. There's water and food everywhere. Oh, here comes another one. She does have 4. Anyway, y'all eat. Anyway, I don't care. I'm feeding you. You can do what you want with it. Mama cat is cute. I don't know. I think she looks like wore out old bitch to me. Look like she's seen her better days. She's had to ride the kitty so many times. Whew. It's close to your bedtime. Go to bed, hell. Just go to bed, don't worry about it. Go in there and get naked. Throw your legs up on the bedpost. Get some air between your legs. I think I'm going to go offline here in a second too. I need to take my after-hour shower. I'll put my tires back on the bike, and then I'm going to go take a hot shower, clean up around the house. So there you go. See y'all later. I'm out of here. You need to rest that leg. I will. Every time I go to a massage place, the girl works on the wrong leg. Anyway, cheers. Bye for now. Have a good day. Oh, anyway, next time. Bye.